Hi, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm sitting here with your August reading. I pulled the cards already this time because then otherwise we waste a lot of time shuffling. And I also wanted to pull a lot more cards. Okay, so the first thing I'm really feeling that coming in from July, you've got this Three of Swords. There is heartbreak in the past that you are recovering from. I also feel like as we're going to be moving into Leo season, which is actually going to be tomorrow as I'm recording this on the 22nd. Oh, 21st actually. Yeah. So tomorrow it's going to be like Leo season. So I feel like as we're going to enter with the sun in Leo, I feel like because we just also came from Jupiter in Cancer, your 12th house, like there was a lot of your 12th house was revealing what was the mending you needed to do, like what was broken that needed to be mended in the past. And now with the sun in Cancer, especially in July, there was this feeling of revisiting that. And even with this Mercury retrograde in Cancer, it seems like there was a lot of vulnerability. There's a lot of fighting. This is still July. This is still recovering from July. But this is, the Seven of Wands, the reason why I like this card, because it's a reminder of your personal strength and power. And, and how you still have the upper hand in this situation. You've got the Ace of Cups underneath, and I feel like this is kind of like this is what's happening inside. This is your subconscious. This is like things that maybe you don't even you don't know yet that this is happening, right? There is like this your heart, it's the mending of the heart. It's really the mending of the heart. Jupiter is leaving Cancer in your 12th house. So I do feel like this is the actual healing that's taking place, that even that you don't know, you can't see it. What you can see and what you experience consciously is the Seven of Wands, the vulnerability, and the healing is happening inside. You've got the Queen of Swords. This is who you have been embodying. This is your current avatar, and this is your current expression of your truth. This is beautiful because also as you're going into Jupiter being in your first house, in your own sign, a lot of things in your life will expand. And it is during that time, it is really important to have boundaries in place and knowing how to practice those boundaries. The Queen of Swords to me is the queen of boundaries, and I'm proud of you. And I can imagine that it's been a difficult July for that reason, because you've had to put boundaries in places with people maybe you didn't want to, and you're feeling a bit sad. You're coming in from sadness, right? That's what that Seven of Wands is also. But you're recovering, and you've got the Temperance. You have been really, really walking on thin ice. Like I really feel like you've been trying to balance the elements, and you've been trying to balance a little bit of like work and life. You've been trying to balance feelings and logic. So proud of you for that, Leo. You've also got, so many, again, another major arcana. The next few days, I feel like as we're moving into August and Leo season, there's going to be, in the beginning, there's going to feel like there are still things you are processing. It's going to feel like there are ending of a cycle that you are still processing, and so be patient with yourself, and give yourself grace as you move through this time. You might be a little bit exhausted in the beginning of Leo season. You might be just recovering from all the pain you've had to work through. And this does feel like a big cycle. You've got the Five of Swords in the environment. There are people that you have pissed off, There are people around you that you've probably even fought with. This could be your family. This could be friends who are like family. Or even just even with that Queen of Swords that we had, just a lot of people that you've had to practice tough love with. Okay, and here I feel like there's a fear of the unknown with the High Priestess. There's like both an excitement and there is a fear of the unknown, of like I feel like you can't, there's like right now, because with, with sun and Cancer again in your 12th house, there must have been so many dreams, there must have been so many signs and indications of something about to happen, but because you don't know what it is, and because so many things have gone wrong in the past, you can't necessarily trust that vision. So that's kind of how I see this High Priestess here. Interestingly, I do feel now moving on to your future cards, I do feel a wonderful thing is happening this August. There is a wish coming true. There's a wish coming true really, really soon. This could also be with, like, with soon after the full moon in Aquarius, because this, and also somewhere between full moon in Aquarius and then a new moon in Leo. Actually, it's generally Leo season. This the month of August, I feel like it's like there is a wish coming true. It's so massive, it's so amazing, it's something unexpected, it's something you prayed for, but you don't see it coming. Like, this is a blessing. There are blessings coming your way. You are so ready for it, Leo. This is anyway your year. So this is it's going to, your birthday month is going to start off with a bang. This year is going to be absolutely stunning, and I think this is just a preview, this beautiful, beautiful wish that's coming true for you. So have faith, even as we're entering this month with, or just like entering Leo season with some skepticism. You've got also your outcome card is the Two of Wands. I absolutely adore this card. For me, this card has this energy of the future. And the future being open wide. Listen to this song. I stop the world. Melt with you. I melt with you. Okay. I feel like you need to listen to that. The future is open wide. So in the next 2-3 months, this is kind of how I see this card playing out. But it will already begin. You'll already see it by the end of Leo season, but it'll really play out in the next 2-3 months, that things are opening up in unexpected ways, and something, like I said, the wish coming true is just like, it's just setting the ground for how your life is going to expand, and in the ways it's going to expand. I also got another card to clarify, 2 cards to clarify it. I got the Two of Swords and the King of Cups. There's this wonderful gift that also comes, like, this is also something that like I said, like, it's something you don't see coming with that Two of Swords also, but it's like how you will see why it was so necessary to have Jupiter transit in your 12th house before having it in your 1st house. It's because you work through a lot of emotional, your emotional stuff, your hidden, your pain that was hidden inside, your repressed stuff, and you've dealt with it. And the King of Cups, you can now navigate your life with with knowing how to regulate yourself emotionally, and maybe even helping other people regulate themselves. I also feel like this is going to be there's a lot of creativity in this year with these cups in your future. And of course, this could indicate love and romance and all these beautiful things. Leo, this is your reading. I hope that was useful. Thank you so much.